¿Seguro que no quieres las salvas? ¿No estás seguro? Perfecto. Ya. Ah, veo.
Okay, bonjour. We are back for round 4, the second half of the Swiss. We got a lucky pairing here where Oriol and Jon have been paired together. Jon is the former French champion from 2017. And obviously, as you can see by the hometowns, Barcelona and Granollers, they're very well known to each other. They live less than like 10 kilometers from each other, I think. But anyway, they play a lot together, so this should be an interesting matchup. Jon Hancu, Barcelona, playing Echo with Duke, Grand Inquisitor, Whisper with Duke and Darth Vader, and Sunterfell with Predator against Redline, Trajectory Simulator, Proton Torpedoes, Proton Bombs, Seismic Charges, Death Rain, Trajectory Simulator, Proton Bombs, Proton Seismic Charges, and Proton Torpedoes. And Whisper with Darth Vader and Duke. So a lot of, on Oriol's side of the table, a very established list, a very common list, a very well-known list. Jon has always been a very creative list person. He's actually the person responsible for, as far as I'm aware, creating the triple defender crackshot list back when that was a thing. It was he who created it and won the French national. It then went on to win the Belgian national. And from there, did a couple more crazy things before eventually making top 16 at the World Championships 2017 in the hands of Charlie Terhorst. And then before that, he was playing some crazy stuff with some Sigma squadrons and focus abilities and stuff like that. So it's interesting to me to see him playing 3 aces, because my experience of Jon is that he is a much more... what's the word? He looks for a lot of synergy and action denial in his lists. He's very experienced with that, and it has a lot of things. Like he would have Stygian particle accelerators on Sigma squadrons, and so he would. And what was it? What was the upgrade in first edition that turned? It wasn't, because now it's Duke. Flight. That changed one of your hits, one of your evades into a focus, and then you couldn't use it because he had the Stygian particle accelerator, or whatever it was. I don't know. Anyway, but it was like it's really complicated stuff. And he's obviously a very intelligent person. He works with a very serious institute in Barcelona, and yeah, he's very capable. Now we need to just wait and see. So I've also I got my lunch brought to me a little bit late, even though there wasn't much time anyway. But and I was putting through lists into my list juggler. So I'm just gonna be a bit quiet for the beginning part of this match while I try and munch down something and keep my blood sugar levels up before I faint.
Pour Association Vampire, Imperaso, it's over. C'est fini, vous terminez le tour en cours.
La activación, perdón. Iniciativa, pero el número no da igual. Me han dicho esto antes. Un jugador.
Pour les joueurs de Vespi, il reste plus que 4 minutes.
No, pero es importante porque
4
como
minutes.
antes que aquí.
Claro. Ya.
Pero habla con...
Vale. Que no tenía nada esperado y dije, pues vale, me iba bien, así que...
Ce qui vous plaît, là, j'ai fait des bons marqueurs d'objectifs.
Bueno, aquí da igual, bueno, menos esto.
No, no, da igual.
Bueno, este sí.
Es lo que decíamos. Ok,
Sí,
sísmica.
correcto. Ya está. Eco.
No, no, no.
Ah, acción, correcto, perdón.
Pulso. Estrés. Ay, perdón.
¿Eh?
Estrés aquí. Y te fijo.
Vale, eso sí.
Vale.
Yo, pues, ¿por qué me pones atención, cabrón?
Pero era mejor como yo lo hacía.
¿Ok?
Ok.
Y tú, si quieres tirar el tirador. Sí. No fijo blanco. En ninguna nave.
Para mí, para... Ah, vale.
Para distinguir.
¿Tienes otro azul, Simon?
Pon eso la carta, es para la carta. Encima de la carta.
¿Cómo encima de la cara?
Para poner la carta.
Encima, para asignar esto a la carta.
¿Qué quieres? ¿Para hacer pareja?
Ah, bueno, yo era... No, no. Vale, ya está. Aquí.
Eso es tu blanco fijado. Si quieres ponerlo en la carta.
No, no, yo uso estos. Uso estos dos para Red Line.
Hoy no.
Oh, vale,
Y
vale.
este...
Vale. Descamuflado.
Espera, descamuflado aquí.
Vale.
A ver si no nos interrumpemos.
¿Y platinas o no? No. Eso al final. ¿Ok?
Ok.
Cuadro.
¿Vamos?
Correcto. tirado el 2 al último momento. 3. Pumps. Aquí sí que me he pillado bien. Estaba a punto.
Es que pensaba que ibas a ir por el otro lado, por eso he hecho el impulso.
Ya. Por eso quería sorprender, pero bueno.
Ya.
3 abierto. Impulso. Tensión. ¿Tu vader primero?
Primero la bomba.
Sí.
Perdona.
Un escudo a ti y a mí.
Sí.
Un escudo quitado.
Mi Vader.
Sí.
Lo uso.
Lo usas.
Sí.
Un escudo. ¿Y son tiene un ojo? ¿No? Sí, ¿no?
Sí, diría que sí. ¿Sabes?
Pues son primero. Rango 2. ¿Dónde quedó? ¿No? Sí. Focus.
Estamos en red line.
Estaba a punto de decirte finta, pero...
No me digas eso porque me lías. Vale, pues Whisper.
Vale.
Rango 2.
Jukes. Mi Vader.
Vale. Pues entra uno.
Normal, ¿no?
Sí.
También.
¿Sí? ¿No tienes back?
Sí.
Pues...
¿Se laco?
Torpedo.
Ya.
Red line.
No.
Torpedo.
Ahí. Vale. Entran 2, 3 críticos.
3 críticos.
Me ionizo y eso es un crítico sobre otro daño más. Da igual, me ionizo, disparo. Rango 3, rango 1.
On déterminera le gagnant au bout d'une heure. Étant celui qui a battu le plus de points de menace à son adversaire.
I can tell you we got 2 disabled power regulators and a fuel leak crit.
No, a mí me está bien.
Ya lo sé. Era el 3, que estaba a punto. Estaba a punto.
Sí, tenía que hacer el hitbox ahí.
Sí, ya. Y lo veía venir, ¿eh?
Ya. Pero el movimiento de...
This is why they call them glass cannons.
Uno abierto lo ha visto, pero no impulsó.
Ya.
Eso sí. Es que por eso odio las bombas.
Ya lo sé.
Y siempre voy con esas cosas y...
Some guy this weekend is playing Princess Leia as a crew.
Pour le hangar B, on va lancer la ronde dans quelques instants.
So
Mira, mira, incluso lo marca. Vale, vale.
Vale.
Pour le side event X-Wing, c'est parti pour 1 heure.
c'est parti.
Que la force soit avec vous. Pour les joueurs de Destiny, l'affichage est en cours. L'affichage du périple est en cours pour Destiny. Il est accessible aussi sur le site qui est indiqué sur les panneaux.
Tengo que sacarlo por la otra banda. Puede ser.
Pensaba que el 2 me daba.
Vale. ¿Son de? Correcto, hecho.
Muy bien.
No sabía, no tenía claro. Uy, perdón, es muy de esto. Vale. Pensaba que había hecho todavía, pero aquí hoy no estoy, parece. ¿Cómo vamos a abierta? Esquiva con él. Tensión.
Vale.
Principio de combate.
Principio de combate. Antes del principio de combate. Ponen las bombas.
Llega tu este, sí.
Llega. Sí. Daño a mí. Un crítico.
Bueno, primero
Crítico.
dos tensiones.
Bien. Salvage engine.
Panic pilot, and that one's a damaged engine.
Y gano un ojo.
Sí.
Y empiezo con Soldi.
Empiezas con suerte.
Estás a 5. Pues 4 a tu redline. Depredador.
Firing on red line, uses Predator, gets 4 hits, looks like a evade, 1, 2, 3. And he starts putting some extra damage now back onto
Aquí queda de este.
Oriol's list.
No llega. Vale.
Espera, quita este.
Sí, sí, ya. Los puntitos no valen, ¿verdad? Vale, menos mal. 4 primero.
Y 4.
Gets 3 hits, rolls 1 evade. 1. There's got to be at least 2. No, it's 1, it's still on the
Dos sin
table.
piedra. ¿Estás a 1 o 2?
He spent an evade token. And 1 hit and 1 crit. 1, and the crit is a damaged
Ya no hay más
engine.
de estos. Me camuflo. Y tú también, supongo. Vaya, las tensiones de todas han sido las tensiones. Bueno,
Interesting start. It looks like it's going to be a quick game. Let me try and... Yeah, dangerous situation to put himself in for on Yon's side of the table to allow the bombs to affect Sunte, and getting that double stress from the panic pilot is going to severely inhibit his next few turns. Proton bomb from Defrain. Uses the opportunity to target lock on Suntifel.
Les joueurs de l'Estonie, vous êtes prêts? C'est parti pour 35.
And K turns behind it.
No sé, pero esto sí. Vale. Whisper. Para tomar el 2 será ahora. Porque también lo estuve dando. Es incorrecto.
Incorrecto. 5 straight, sorry.
Principio de combate. Un daño aquí.
And the bomb goes off and Echo takes the damage. Doesn't it? No? Yeah. And I think that something. No, something's still on the board. Fires a torpedo, gets 2 focuses, a blank, and a hit. Re-rolls, everything's up hit. Gets 1 hit and a crit at the end. 1 evade, 2 evades. And they get to the end phase.
Vaya.
Bad situation there. Oriol wanted to do more damage that turn. He wanted to try and get Suntir off the board with that proton torpedo. Didn't manage to do it. Even with Echo not taking any damage. Very serious. Could have gone a lot better for Oriol that round. And I've received word that the Polish system open is 167 players. So they beat us by just one player.
Ay, perdón, tenía mi olvidar el linky. Perdón. Es que no llegó a bloquearle. Por eso. No tiene sentido.
So he's wondering about whether or not he's going to link an action. No. And it looks like it's just Echo on Whisper for combat. Whisper fires first, gets 1, 2, a focus on a blank, 2, rolls 2 blanks. Suspends the evade to only take 1 shield. And they're back to dials again. And I guess this is going to be a quick dials phase.
¿Cómo quieras?
4. Hemos jugado.
Vale.
Y link.
Eso era, tiene sentido. Protocol. Y son 4 recto. Mira mejor. Vale. Mátame.
Fuera.
¿Rango 3? 3. Vale. Hasta primero.
Espera aquí.
Vaya, vaya.
So 2 hits and a crit, and rolls blank, blank, and a bye-bye Whisper, the
Ah, no, tenía
Duke
un ojo.
Echo.
Ah, tenía un ojo para gastar.
Vale.
Perdón.
No pasa nada.
Hit crit. Hit crit. Doble daño.
So as he had the Inquisitor, he had to roll. He had an eye, and it looks like that's game.
Bueno, ha pasado lo que ha pasado.
Lo siento, mira, 42 minutos.
Buah, vaya paliza que me has dado.
Lo siento, yo.
No, no pasa nada.
Ya.
A ver, me has pillado.
Te he enganchado ahí. Sí.
Si hacía el 3 abierto, era eso.
Es
Que lo cambié en el último momento.
Ya.
Era eso.
Es que supongo, me lo he imaginado, digo, no se va a imaginar que vaya a hacer el impulso, fijarte y luego tener todo el...
Pensaba que ibas por ahí, pero justamente le dije, no, y si va lento y me bloquea, pues y va a ser más rápido.
Sorry, Simon.
That was a, no.
Commiserations, Jon. Obviously, we're doing it.
It's what always happens when you record my games.
It's not the first time we've seen this.
No.
Obviously, we mentioned about how you've got a long history. You made the top. You won the French national championship
2 years ago.
2 years ago in 2017. I was surprised to see this list from you, or even though it is a bit of an off-the-wall list. I know you more as being someone who finds those kind of really silly combinations that like people aren't expecting, and these are kind of like. Whisper, Sunte are very, very known. Echo, maybe not so much, but it's not. I wasn't seeing as much as what I usually see from you. A lot of synergy and like action denial and stuff like that.
Yeah, basically I started with this list because I'm hoping Colonel Jax will come back.
Yeah.
So that's why I started flying it, and I had basically almost don't have any time to play really, because since
You're
my
a father
daughter,
now, yeah.
since 6 or 7 months ago.
Yeah.
So
Congratulations.
thank you
Yeah.
for that at least. No, but as to the game.
Yeah.
Well, or synergies. Sorry, you want to talk about that? I thought it would be nice because my first national over here, I came with 2 Sigmas with Sensor Jammer and Colonel Jax.
Yeah.
And managed to get into top 4 with that. And I thought it would be nice to start my first 2.0 big tournament with 2 Phantoms and an Interceptor as well.
Right.
So, and it was going well at the little I have played. It has gone pretty well with this list. So.
And how recently has it been since you played Oriol last? We were commenting that you both live very
we
close
played,
together.
I think, this exact same match 2 weeks ago, and it went just the other way. I caught him. I eliminated one of his ships from the table really quickly out of arc, and from then on it was.
And did you try and repeat that kind of setup, or?
I don't even remember. It was a while ago. It was a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, basically the idea is generally to you kind of. Block off some areas with the rocks, and hopefully get into a place where you can't turn with the Punishers to get the torpedoes in. And so that's what I was still trying to play at.
Right.
At the last moment, when he caught my Whisper, I changed it from a 3-bank to a 2-bank, and obviously he caught me, and that was the end of Whisper.
Whisper got pretty much smashed.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's it. I mean, you've only lost 1 match so far. There's only 2 rounds to go. It's a very wide card, as we were commenting just now. It's like top 32 out of 166
Yeah,
players.
but I think about a third of the 4-2s get in, so
something like that,
pressures, and my margin of victory isn't that great because my first matches were against top players from previous years.
Okay.
So I won by like 15 points one game, 40 points another game, and I got a good one with like 370 or something.
But we are seeing, I think so far today, I've pretty much had Imperials on every single game. I've had a couple
There's a lot of Imperial.
I've had a couple of Imperials, and I think I've had Scum once or twice. But it's been a lot of Imperials so
I've
far.
yet to face a non-Imperial list today.
Well, there you go. I mean, that's basically what I'm saying. And it's hard to say, because you can kind of think of it as being a perception bubble sort of thing. It's like, I've only seen Imperial lists, so there must be only Imperial lists. But yeah, it does kind of look like there is a lot of Imperial going around. Okay, well, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for appearing on stream, even though it's not working out.
It's a curse every time I end up on this stream.
And we'll see if it can get better between now and tomorrow evening.
Thank you.
Okay, bye. Let me get Oriol. J'ai un muffin.
Bon appetit.
Merci. Well done.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
because you can do English, yeah?
Yeah, more or less, yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's only Juan who can.
Yeah.
So, no, don't worry about that.
Okay.
More than anything, I don't want it to be right up in your face. So like you're sitting
Okay,
there
no
with
problem.
So, we're saying with Jon, you guys just played this same matchup a couple of weeks ago. Was there something in particular in that matchup where you were like trying to do something differently compared to what happened a couple of weeks ago?
I know Jon enough, and I know he's quite. Of course, he's a good player. He was a national champion here
2 years ago,
2 years ago, and he's a really good player. But I've played with him a lot, so I knew he would try to separate his ships to engage with and taking one by one my punishers because they are so weak when they concentrate fire on them.
Yeah.
But I really know when I saw his deployment, I really know I had one chance against Whisper, and I hope he didn't wait. He didn't expect my movement with the drain to throw to launch seismic charge and then blow a rock, and then with the free action boost and target lock him, and then with one bank release the stress and take a focus, so he bump on me and red line come with like a track. It's really a demolition machine. So. And then Whisper with my 3 bank, I took Whisper so early. I exchanged his Whisper for I think 3 shields, one on red Death Rain and 2 on red line. So it's a advantage of me.
It was a good opening engagement for you. So now you're undefeated, 4-0. What do you expect you're going to be running into?
I don't know. Of course, I expect to run into more Whisper, more Punishers, more Imperial ships. But also there's a few Bobas, of course.
There are some Scum.
Scum are really great.
I've been saying to Jon just now, in the matches that I've seen, I've only seen I've seen Imperials every single game, and I think I've had like 2 Scum players. Out of the 4 matches, 8 players, and 2 of them were Scum, and the rest were Imperials.
See if Rebels can do well, because they are now like the underdog faction, and it's kind of pity because I like really the balance. I'm Imperial player, but I like the balance. So we're hoping that it would be more fair.
That's what we were hoping was going to happen with 2nd edition, wasn't it?
But
didn't work out this time. Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
And hopefully see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye.